How's it going, everyone? January 4th, 2010, Thursday night TNA, dubbed Breaking the Band. Just got over, and alright. Tonight's show starts off with a match between Brutus Magnus and Mr. Anderson. It's a 8-card stud qualifying match. Mr. Anderson wins the match with a mic check. Not a bad match between the two. Could have been better. Definitely could have been a lot worse. Glad it wasn't ECW. Angle comes out for his little promo. He blames Hogan for last week's attack via Scott Hall and Six Pack. And he wants to find Hogan and confront him about it. And he does. We'll talk about that later. 2 title matches. The first one is tag team title match with Matt Morgan and Hernandez defending their titles against Team 3D. Yeah, I've been a Dudley Boyz fan for quite some years. Was a pretty good match until the Nasty Boys come out and interfere. Matt Morgan gets up the big boot and gets the pin. They keep the tag titles. Then the Nasties come out and they, start throwing punches, yada yada yada. Morgan and Hernandez actually stick up for the Dudley Boys. Between Morgan and Hernandez and the Dudley Boys, there was some mutual respect, some fist bumps, and congrats on winning the match. We're gonna get you again. Bubba Ray actually brings the tag belts to Morgan and Hernandez. And that's some pretty good respect. Haven't seen that in quite a while. Glad to see that. Jesse Neal versus Samoan Joe. I almost said Jamoa Smo. Don't want Joe to hear that. Joe, I'm a fan of yours, man. You know what you're doing. I love the Muscle Buster. He wins the match against Jesse Neal, Mr. Mohawk. With the Muscle Buster. That thing is a brutal, nasty move. Would not want to get that move put on me. I wouldn't want to see anybody get that move put on them. Yeah, Joe comes out victorious. He wants to go against AJ Styles for the title. We'll talk more about that later, too. Christy Hemme comes up to Hogan and is talking about Angle. Hogan says, "I'm not hard to find. Angle knows where to come and find me." And we'll talk more about that, because he does go and find him. Another 8-card stud qualifying match, Tyson Tomko versus Angle. Now, these guys buddied around for quite a while, the Angle Alliance, so Tomko knows Angle's moves and his strategy in most matches. Of course, Angle gets in the ankle lock, cinches it in, it's over, Tomko done. It wasn't even a contest, really. It's a damn good hat trick on the German suplexes, too. Especially for Angle doing them. He is strong. Tomko's like 6'6", 300 pounds. He's a big guy. Angle is strong. Man, he is strong. Knockout title match. Tara, the champ, old Victoria from back in the WWE days, against Angelina Love. Tara wins the match. Of course, at the end of the match, the beautiful people come out because they want to beat up Angelina Love. Tara gets involved. They fend off the beautiful people, and Tara and Angelina show some mutual respect at the end after they fend off the beautiful people. Is there another Knockouts tag team forming? I do not know. More than likely, more contenders for the Knockout Tag Championships. Hogan finally gets confronted by Angle. Angle swears to God that Hogan sent Nash. I mean, not Nash, sorry. Hall and Six Pack to go jump him last week. Hogan says they're a bunch of losers. He doesn't want anything to do with them. Yada, yada, yada. So you go do your thing, and you better watch what you say. So we'll see how that pans out next week. Yay. Bischoff made a match with McFoley against Kevin Nash, and it is a no DQ match. They made this in the beginning of the show. I got pretty excited about it until I realized there was like 6 minutes left in the night. Foley comes out with Barbie, you know, the bat with barbed wire wrapped around it. Yeah, things are looking up. Nash comes out with a shopping cart with a garbage can in it full of kendo sticks, hockey stick, oh god, a steel chair, throws it all in the ring, then empties out the garbage can, holds it up like a shield as McFoley's beating the garbage can with it. He's beating the garbage can with it. The garbage can gets destroyed, he throws it. Nash picks up the chair. Foley beats it with Barbie and he uses it for a shield. And then all of a sudden they're outside the ring. And you know, a couple hits here and there. Foley gets back in. He picks up what looks like to be a pitcher. He's gonna go after Nash gets in the ring. It looks like Mick's gonna hit him with his pitcher, but he hesitates. Hall hits a boot. Pins Foley 1, 2, 3. They didn't even hit each other with any weapons. There was nothing. It was the lamest no DQ match. I can't believe I'm saying that when referring to Mick Foley. It was the lamest no DQ match I've ever seen in my life with Mick Foley in it. They need something better. Way better. I can't believe they even did that. And the reason why he hesitated with the pitcher, because it's a caricature of Mick Foley and Abyss. He didn't want to wreck his buddy's pitcher. And then of course at the end, after all that, Scott Hall, 6-Pac, come down, beat the crap out of Foley. The show's over. It would have been a damn decent TNA. Oh yeah, they beat the hell out of Nash. Sorry. I'm just so kind of pissed off about the last match. I totally told you the wrong thing. 6-Pac and Scott Hall beat the crap out of Kevin Nash. The band is done. They're over. TNA is over for the night. We'll see what happens next week. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was damn good until the last match. Like I said, worst no DQ match I've ever seen with Mick Foley. Sorry guys.